Capricorn, Aquarius, to your January 6th through the 12th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Best message coming out. Guys, for the live shorts and live readings, I am putting them in the comments area in the community, area. And I'm going to do them between. You'll see them every 2 to 3 days before I do so, so giving you enough time to get to your video before saying, oh boy. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Best message. The halls of anonymity, initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations. Okay. Clarify on why that's here. Okay. And why is it here? You have the halls of learning. Spirit guide confirmation, great lessons coming out with Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process. So definitely going over here to uncover these truths over here is definitely, there's a lot of learning, a lot of great lessons going on, but you have to trust within the process of the situation because what you seek is seeking you because you are what you seek. The next card coming out over here is open your heart. Activate your higher heart activation. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So it's definitely about a lot of healing, but a lot of great lessons also coming towards you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Orion activation, supernova recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. So this is very beautiful for a beginning of the year reading here, guys, because it's saying, okay, look, I understand the lessons that we're learning. Right? I have to go through this initiation, but there is a treasure to be uncovered here that I am working my way towards. So for some of you may definitely be retreating to recharge. You kind of might be a little, hidden back from everyone to, kind of see what's going on within the situation. Okay. Yeah, there it is, judgment again. So it's talking about you going after your inner calling. Having this completion. Yeah, it's going to be about completing this situation. So there's definitely something here that says, hey, I've got to get through this situation so that I can make this end, but I have something that I have to heal. There's something, it could be definitely healing, forgiveness, being at the mercy, some disharmony. Could be with a love situation, but yeah, because you feel like you're working alone and that you feel like no one really wants to be there to help you. You could be dealing with a, could be a Capricorn. But I do feel like, you know what, you're just going after your wealth. You're going after your work. You're trying to keep yourself secure as much as possible. Yeah, look at that. Just really feeling like I'm opening doors over here. There's a lot of wishes, though, and a lot of things that are on your mind at this time that you're trying to figure out. I do feel like you're really multitasking over here, guys. There's a lot of movement. You're really on this move over here to close one door, open this door, get this project finished, do this, do that, get the kids dressed, go to school. You see what I mean? So it does feel like you're a little overwhelmed within the situation right now, but you are making a lot of progress with the Chariot. You're on the right route. It's just about, getting yourself some recharge. Giving yourself some downtime there for a second, just so that you can kind of like catch your breath. Because I do feel like the 6th through the 12th is very busy for you after the holidays. I'm really moving. But Spirit says, you know what, you're going to find this inspired action probably around the, 6th. Oh, today is the 6th. So what is that? Around the 10th. Probably around next weekend. Okay. By the 10th, the 11th, you're going to really feel like things are coming back around. Yeah. Absolutely. It's not going to feel like you're just running around, like the headless chicken. It actually feels like, I'm getting everything back in order. So it does feel like you're bringing chaos back into order is really what it kind of feels like over here when it comes to this situation. Okay, so yeah, it could be some family issues, some breakdowns in communication, but it does feel like no matter what, you're building up that strength, guys, and you're really focused on your pinnacle and really bringing everything back into order. So it just feel that's really what it is, chaos to order. It just feels like something went a little haywire, and you're trying to get this completed. You may feel like, you know what, my work on my desk is this high and I got to get it done, right? And take care of the kids and do this and do that and make dinner. You see what I'm saying? Because it feels really rushed and a lot of things going around. So it does feel like you're a busy, busy bee. Okay. So, but I do, yeah, I mean, you see the wealth coming back around to you. Like I said, somewhere around the 10th, right? It does look like maybe the 10th. You're going to feel like everything's, stumbling. It's almost kind of like I'm stumbling back into place. You might actually feel that way. It's like, how did you get everything here? I don't know. I just kind of landed here. Just kind of landed here. I don't know really how. But it is saying your treasures are uncovered. So, all this haywire, all this craziness is leading you towards your prosperity, guys, and where you need to be. I mean, that's a good thing. So if you are having some communication breakdowns with which could be a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. We're just going to say that for now. It could be any sign. You could definitely feel like, hey, you know what? It's going to come back together. Okay, the way it, at least needs to be. At least they're paying attention. Are they 100% working with you? I don't know about that. But I will tell you one thing, we're building on it, right? Fertility, it's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Now, careful, that's what we're talking about over here. I'm trying to do this, that, and the other. And maybe you could feel like that for some of you, right? So it just says careful. That could be why, right? Over exalting yourself, right? Towards work. I know it gets rough though. Right? But just remember, take that time out, right, but I do feel like it's falling back into, like I said, it just feels like it's going to fall back into place. Exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking viable options. Recharge and regroup. We talked about that. It's time for you to take a little bit of me time and recharge because it just feels like you have a lot on your table. Investments will have positive results that will bring prosperity and invest wisely. And that's where it is here. I think once you start getting everything together and you start, kind of rebuilding, doing this, doing that, right? It's like finally, I feel like you're going to have this stability, not only within your, your money and everything, but also within your life, your emotions, everything around you is just going to start really calming down. Okay. And yeah, thank you. You'll have the perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job, you're meant to be here. So it just feels like there's just a lot of haywireness going on over here, guys. You guys are really, I think some of you are really trying to build an empire. I just feel like you got behind in something, or you're really going after the big goal, and then trying to fit all these little pieces together. And I think some of you are really jamming that wedge in there. I mean, you're going to fit, and you're making it fit. That's what's crazy. You're like jamming something in this hole, and it's kind of like if you had a piece of wood in this little hole, and the more you jam it in there, it doesn't fit. Okay, so you're just really destroying the wood pieces. You see wood flying everywhere. But in the end, it secured itself. You made it fit. It's like, okay, you did it, right? You jammed that wood in there, and it worked because you have the 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know, right? You're like, it will freaking fit, okay? It will fit. Don't make me tell you it ain't gonna fit. It might splinter off while I'm beating it the hell into it, but I'm telling you it's gonna fit. And you did. You did do that. You made it fit somehow or another, okay? And you know why? Because you're fearlessly going after what it is you want. You're so inspired, but you're just like impulsive enough with this drive to say, oh no, you don't get it. And some people are like, you're freaking crazy. What are you doing? Right? And you're like, nope, I got this. You ain't stealing my sweats. I'm not walking away from this situation. I have totally got this. You're building a house that doesn't 100% fit together, but you're making it fit together. Okay? It's going to be one of them janky houses, but in the end, it is stabilized, and that's all that really matters, right? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because it says otherwise you would have had to close that door, and you said, oh, no, no, nope, not going to do it. I'm resourceful enough to keep it going strong. This is crazy. You guys are crazy. Guys, I love you. You guys are crazy enough. And you know what? As a sign that you are over here, give it to, just give it to Cap Aqua to be able to fit these pieces together. That strong, you're so stubborn. I'm Taurus. You guys, you're using that stubborn side of you. But yeah, you're using that beautiful Aquarian energy of you as well to get that creative side. So yeah, you're building really strong houses of straw that the big bad wolf will not break down. But you're not just using straw, you're using like rock and some brick, and we just got this shit going on, right? Okay, guys. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.